Berger here from buffmother.com. Today I'm doing some demonstrations on how to do lunges. So I'm going to show you just a basic standard lunge. When you first start lunging, the basic lunge that most people know how to do is a stationary lunge. So you step forward, like lunge forward, and make sure your feet are a good width apart. Now, depending on your fitness level and your balance, this might vary, but if you don't have your legs far enough apart, it's hard to lunge. So make sure that your feet are far enough apart, and then you just lunge, you lower your body down. You don't want to touch your back knee to the ground, but you want to get it really nice and close. Keep most of your weight and your focus on the front leg, okay? So let's push up using that front leg. Back leg's just for balance this time, okay? And lower down. Okay, and up. Now when you're first starting, you might want to have something handy to hold on to. So for instance, if I'm just a beginner, when I train my beginners, I have them hold on to something, like a bench, get in their lunge position, and lunge down. And I tell them to really focus on using this front leg for the motion. That will activate that glute and lift that butt. That's what we really want to do with these lunges. Okay, so this is a standard stationary lunge. And like I said, for beginners, have them hold on. As I progress, have them do them without holding on. You can put your hands on your hips, put your hands on your knee. You can put your hands just down to the side. And after they progress to doing those really well, then you can progress to adding weight. So pick up a set of dumbbells. These are 10-pound dumbbells. Get in your position and just lunge down. Okay, you always want to make sure that you use both legs doing these, so don't forget about one leg. Now, we're still focusing on using the front leg for our motion, making sure our knee is over our ankle. We don't want to push forward over our toes, might compromise our knees. But this is a great exercise for strengthening knees and hips. Okay, so you do 10 on that side, and then you switch, and then you do 10 on this side. All right, lunges are great for your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, and even your upper body when you're holding onto dumbbells. And definitely you work your core a lot, keeping good posture and lunging. That's the basic stationary lunge. That's a place to start, and from there you can do so many different variations of lunges, and they're a great exercise no matter how you do them, with weight, without weight, and they're always effective and very efficient. Have a good one. Bye. Hi, I'm Berger here from buffmother.com. Just talking about lunges today, talking about all sorts of different lunges. I wanted to show you real quick how to do stationary lunges with a barbell on your back. So I'm going to go over here to my rack. I know this is really low, but we can still use it. And get the barbell on my back. Make sure it's in the middle here. Okay? And then make sure I'm not going to hit anything. Stationary lunges with a barbell, similar to with a dumbbell, but the weight's just on your back. So make sure you get your nice big stance. And let's just stay stationary with these, okay? Use that front leg for the motion. Make sure you're in control. And make sure you switch legs. I like to step together, step behind, and lunge from there. Really focus on that front leg, that front glute. Once again on these, if we want to stretch our glutes a little bit more, we can do a Russian variety, which is simply bring our chest towards our knee and the motion. So over, you can go back up, and then up, okay? Make sure you keep good balance on these. So over, bend over, and then up once again. So it's kind of like you can do it more as a fluid motion, just bringing that chest towards your knee a little bit. Okay, I really like to do that variety on a Smith squat, or a squat rack, or a Smith squat rack, because then that way I don't have to worry about my balance so much, and I can really stretch that glute. All right, I don't have a Smith machine here, otherwise I'd show you. All right, so that's a barbell stationary lunge.